All right, guys. So look, I've got a lot to show you today. We are in a okay, I can go ahead and tell you we are at Detroit Speed in Mooresville, North Carolina, guys. This is I've had a hard time even getting a video filmed because like I just want to walk around and look at all this stuff. Right there is one of the main reasons we're here. We're gonna get to that in a minute, but like had to show you all this stuff. You know I'm a Fox body guy, I'm a Ford guy, I'm a Mustang guy, but this car is absolutely mind-blowing. And what I'm going to attempt to do in this video, guys, even though you're going to see a lot of eye candy, is I want you to see why it's absolutely amazing that Detroit Speed is officially in the Fox body game, and why I'm so honored to be working with them. I mean, the stuff that you're going to see in this video is just, it is mind-blowing, the work that they do. Are these 335 squared? No, 315 squared.
Yep.
I mean, wow.
388 cubic inch LS7. It's de-stroked.
Amazing.
Made about 736 at the crank.
This is insane, guys. This is what has entered the Fox body market, guys. The Mustang market, the Fox chassis market, is Detroit Speed that makes. I mean, let's take a look at that for a second. Just
this is a 315 335 combo.
Wow.
On this one here. And
then of course, you know, lots of classic, a lot of muscle car stuff. But before we go any farther, let's run over here and check out some installed, the brand new, the fledgling parts from Detroit Speed for the Fox bodies. Okay, guys, so here we go. Guys, I know you've seen on the channel, we got the Detroit Speed mini tubs, and we've got the subframe connectors, which integrate into the lower torque boxes. Well, this is the first install that they've done. This is kind of their shop mule car, and they've got the lower suspension that works with these mini tubs. They've got that in the works. I can't show you a lot of that. Here's a little teaser, just a little teaser of what's coming to work with it. But you can see the mini tubs are in, ridiculous clearance everywhere. And then this is the prototype reinforcement for the upper torque boxes. So you basically, everything back here is going to be totally reinforced. It's a complete, I mean, it's one stop.
Exactly.
You know,
everything.
And like I was talking to you earlier, you said you at Detroit Speed you want to fix everything that's wrong with a car.
Yeah.
And you have.
Yeah, the biggest thing when it comes to rear suspension, of course, Fox body. I've had a couple of them. You know, the torque boxes rip out.
Exactly.
So, you know,
and the
subframe connectors fix that.
Right.
Reinforce the torque boxes. Reinforce the upper with the telescoping mount there.
Yep.
And of course, you know, we run these swivel links on everything, so you get 360-degree articulation.
Right. No binding. Everybody said, "Oh, that's gonna bind." No, it's not gonna freaking bind. But hey, can we drop it down and see the install from the top? Because we haven't got to install ours yet. We're doing these on a 79 notch. So any Fox chassis boys, this stuff will work. And as I said, the suspension that's working with this entire kit is on the way. I just can't show it all to you yet. Real quick, guys, as he's lowering down the car, I'm looking at all these forged wheels and just, I mean, my God, dude, are these are for the Camaro or?
Which ones are those? They silver?
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are the original third gen wheels. 315.
315s. Oh my God.
We don't do anything smaller than a 275 or 295 here.
Hence the wheel tubs being like the first basic, like, yeah. But even your mule wheels are awesome. Forged stars, or no, forged lines.
43s.
Okay.
They're not in business anymore, but so those are kind of one-off, and that's that pewter color.
Yes.
We figured it looked good.
It does.
Here, so.
Well, I mean, if you guys don't need them, I'll go ahead and throw them in the truck, you know, whatever. But okay, so let's look at the mini tubs installed. Oh man.
So yeah, and when it comes to, you know, coupe versus hatch,
yes,
the coupe, there's a little more involved with, you know, having to get the deck lid, you know, the hinge mount and everything, but it's a pretty cut and dry install. Me and Mark, I mean, he's no stranger to cutting up Fox bodies, but I mean, I filmed the whole installation process, and we did it in about a day.
Shout out to Mark, you killed it, dude.
Absolutely.
Man, that looks great, and it looks so factory. I mean, if you put a little blue on there, I mean,
paint the same color rather than just primer. I mean, this is one of those quick and dirty. Let's see if it fits, and threw some seam sealer on it just so we can get some miles on the car. But
freaking awesome. And then the subframes are in, And guys, these are the through the floor, and you have already sold out of the first batch, correct?
We have, yeah. We just got a bunch more in, so we're working on.
So you can ship now.
Together.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
God bless. There is the subframes, guys. You want your Fox rigid? That's it right there. The through the floor. I know everybody's heard of through the floor. This takes it to the next level and ties into the lower torque boxes. And then of course you got the wheel tubs and you've got the suspension. I mean, this is why I'm excited, guys. This is the next level parts this chassis needed, and Detroit Speed stepped up. Awesome stuff. All right, guys, so we are going to run through and kind of check out some of the other stuff that Detroit Speed's got going on, but just looking around at some of this stuff is just unreal. Absolutely amazing stuff. Got the side pipes. Yeah, don't be careful getting out of this one.
Oh, I've lost some skin on it.
No hair left on there.
Nope.
Man, and just engines and third members and this is amazing stuff. But yeah, guys, this is the Fox body generation too. You know, it's kind of cool to see these cars making a comeback too, and incredible. All right, guys, we're sneaking out here, and there's some stuff over there I cannot show, so I've got to hold the that one I can't show, right? Yeah.
So I mean, honestly, we can walk around.
Yeah. Okay.
From the other way.
Okay, here's another one, guys. They did the hatchback, got the tubs in there as well, but there's some super secret builds over here I can't show. Let's see, how do we want to do this?
We'll walk around this way.
Okay, yeah, we'll walk around this way, and then I'll point it the other way. Taste, if you're wondering who Detroit Speed is and what they do, this is a little taste. And these guys have like basically turned their creative minds to the Fox chassis and to do stuff like this. I mean, absolutely amazing stuff. Clearly this is a build, and and we can talk about that one.
Yeah, yep. So that's the 70 Daytona project. Carbon fiber, wide body, elephant motor. Yep. 1,000 horsepower crate motor.
Jeez. Yeah,
no lack of power with that one.
Yeah, that one's gonna be insane. This one's insane. The one behind me is too, but we gotta wait on that one. But all handmade. Mark, you did this, didn't you? Didn't you do all this?
Yeah.
Jeez. I'm just gonna ship you my car, and you just like, you know.
Dude, I can draw a face valve once more.
This is amazing, dude. This is amazing. That's crazy. And this is carbon fiber. I just realized that. Wow.
Yeah, and the bumpers they're cut up and tucked as well.
Huh.
So usually Firebirds, they have this little pocket here. We cleaned all that up. So.
And then the door, what are the door handles out of?
So these are actually, one of our fabricators, Blake, who's an engineer now, he designed those a few years ago.
Wow.
So we billet machined these in-house, and then he made a panel to kind of French it in there and recess it to get a nice even gap. So those were designed here. We put them on a handful of projects, but
that's cool.
The customer wanted them, so we put them on this one as well.
Man, absolutely amazing. Let me turn this off here, but you can see, guys, this is what they do. It's amazing stuff. Okay, guys, we're going way back to look at the secret squirrel stuff, which we can show this, but again, guys, just another example of this stuff. And this is all your suspension, right?
Yeah, so this was kind of a Frankenstein project for the early C10 stuff. We cut up one of our X-Gen frames, which is like a universal suspension module. Yeah. So kind of cut it up and bolted it in here. So this is a mass motor, makes 915 horsepower.
Good God.
And being a super lightweight truck, no weight over the axle, just the ready to burst some tires off.
These wheels are crazy. But anyway, I know everybody's wondering what's up with the bubble car. The bubble car, guys. There's a reason that this is in a bubble.
Yep. So this is Tux. We campaigned this car in 2018. We brought it to all the major shows we like to attend. It won a Riddler Grade 8 award at Detroit Autorama. Street Machine of the Year with Good Guys. Pro Touring Triple Crown recipient at Pigeon Forge, and then it also won SEMA Battle of the Builders. So
yeah,
we took it out, and we wanted to win all those awards for the customer. You know, he wanted to have those under his belt. So yeah, we took it out there, and
it's amazing.
did it. There's 18,000 man hours in this car, and it's one of those things where you can look at it all day and
find more detail.
Detail all over the place.
I love it. And then we got a pretty sick car up here. This one's just getting some minor stuff.
Yep. Yeah, so we built this car 10 years ago or so, and it came in just some maintenance. So he's been driving the wheels off of it. So we threw a clutch in it, doing some minor upgrades. We're upgrading the fuel system to Holly. Because at the time when we built this, it didn't have, you know, the latest and greatest technology. So, you know, it came in for some maintenance, got some upgrades as well.
And this is your whole front subframe kit.
Yes. Yep.
I was kind of looking at this.
Subframe, and you weld it into our subframe connectors. They go through the floor on this car as well.
This is amazing, guys. This is all a kit. This is what Detroit Speed's been doing for years. I mean, if any top end build for like the Camaros and stuff like that, they're gonna have this under it
For the most part. Yeah.
And you know, well, clearly, you know, there's a few other options, but this is it. I mean,
and it's just six bolts, and you pretty much update 50 years of outdated suspension technology.
That stuff is
so it's all
solid.
All our unique suspension geometry with it, and
amazing.
You know, we kicked the frame rails in a little bit so you could fit a wider tire up front.
Jeez.
And they're hydroformed rather than fabricated rails, so yeah, that's what all the OEs are using for their factory frames.
Definitely.
So we just kind of take the modern technology and quality and put it in old cars. That's what we're known for.
Love it.
This is a 66.
66. Getting about ready for some paint.
We'll throw some epoxy and primer over it, and these guys, they've smoothed everything out for the most part on the exterior.
Wow.
We'll paint this car Wimbledon white.
Okay.
And it'll have a magnesium wheel color, and then full red interior as well.
And of course, under the hood, right over there, boys, we got a Roush Coyote.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go check out the Coyote.
About 600 horsepower worth.
You said it's an Illuminator.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So that was the car originally started out as it was our test car, and then we had wrecked it, and the customer had bought the car, and we pretty much used the parts out of it, threw on a Voodoo intake so we can have the variable runners and
definitely, yeah,
help it breathe a little better. Awesome. It's a Roush Yates built motor. So we've campaigned it with this for years, and it never let us down. So it'll hold up for the customer as well. They're tough engines for sure.
And we got an LSX that looks like a Buick nail head. I mean, look at it. That, like, you just keep looking at it, and there's more details. This is just some of the stuff.
So that's for the Riviera project, and it's a 466 cubic inch, just a touch over 700 horsepower.
God.
And so it's a 65 Riviera with paddle shifters. So it'll be a pretty neat project.
This crazy Holly EFI, guys. I mean, the detail is just next level. All right, guys. So we're gonna walk over and check out production real quick, but the hauler. When are you guys bringing the hauler to Ford Takeover?
Ooh,
the big one.
when are you gonna invite us?
Yeah. I mean, geez, that is amazing. How many cars can you fit in it?
You can fit 3. So 53 footer Featherlight. It's new too. We just got that about a year and a half ago.
Wow.
It's got a lounge in it, AC, TV, refrigerator, microwave.
So the next event we're all at, I know where the cold drinks are at, right? Okay. That is sweet. All right, guys, we're gonna go in here and check out production real quick. This is like the warehouse area. I don't know why why do I always talk quiet in the warehouses?
I don't know. There's no one in here right now either, so
I can talk in a normal voice. Yeah. But yeah, guys, this is where all the parts are at. Again, guys, everything is made right here in-house in Mooresville, North Carolina. I mean, just top notch. Just, God, you just want it on your car because it's cool, even if it doesn't do anything.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
It's like, just like everywhere you go, guys, the attention to detail is, I don't even know what that is, but that's cool.
That's one of our axle caps. See, these are for our full floater kits.
Yeah, okay.
So there's another piece that welds onto your axle.
Beautiful.
Then you bolt that onto the axle flange, and you have your hub pack. So yeah, that way if you snap an axle, you don't have to worry about losing a wheel or anything.
Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah. All right, boys. So this is final assembly in QC. I'm talking quiet again. I'm talking quiet again. Why am I doing that? I'm the one filming.
We're closed right now. You can be as loud as you want.
Man, I'm just looking at this stuff. This is freaking unreal.
See, this is the room where once they get the subframes back from powder coat, the guys will throw the control arms on them.
And these are sold as a kit, as an entire
you get everything.
Bolt in and
so
go.
It doesn't come fully assembled, but we ship the boxes with your uprights, your shocks, and everything. So it comes almost ready to bolt right in.
This stuff is just amazing. And then over here we got control arm bushings being pressed in and assembled.
And ball joints and
everything's serviceable, which is nice. Very nice. Prothane. Okay,
Prothane, the good stuff.
Yes, sir.
So we use them for all of our bump stops. And what Scott was doing earlier today is he's got a few left, but we drill out for the Zerk fittings.
Okay.
So the Delrin, the Delrin bushings there.
Yeah.
They're always make sure you always have grease on those and they don't bind up and they move nice.
I'm telling you, you have no idea how many times people post up and they'll have pictures of their lower control arms that they just bought 2 weeks ago and the bushings are junk.
Yeah.
You don't have that issue here, guys.
Exactly.
It's just, you pay for quality, you pay for what you get.
And you look under that one guy's car and he's got like the rubber bushings in there
exactly.
all wore out and there's grease spitting out of them. So we don't have that here. You use the Delrin.
Right.
We've got, grease grooves machined into them so, it diverts the grease all around it. So
amazing. All right, guys, I had to show you this room real quick. I know all the welders will love this room. It's amazing. Everything welded here in-house. I mean, no robots. I mean, these are all hand welded. This is amazing stuff, guys. All the raw materials in here. All made in America. Then we got a bunch of control arms. These are the raw control arms over here before powder coat. And
yep, 100% TIG welded in-house.
Amazing.
We machine our ball joint pockets and they're miter cut so there's no brake interference.
The
Laser
details.
gussets and so pretty much everything we do here is TIG welded with the exception of our subframes. We MIG weld those just because of time and how large they are. So
right.
So they'll hit those with the squirt gun, but everything else is MIG welded. We put our hands on it and make sure it's perfect.
Absolutely amazing stuff. All right, guys, so we're going to kind of wrap up. I hope you enjoyed the tour of Detroit Speed. We'll be back. We've got so many things we got to come back because you got more products coming.
We do.
So and we can't talk about those products just yet, but they are coming. And again, guys, I cannot stress to you enough. These are next level parts. The engineering and the build quality is next level. And that's why I'm so excited. And you're excited because you're a Fox guy too.
Yeah.
So you probably had a hand in this too.
I'm looking for another one now. So my fiance's been getting at me about shopping and
nice
looking for cars. So I want to get another. But
so that's what's coming, guys. And as soon as they come out and as soon as they release them to me, I'm gonna release them to you. And of course, we're doing our builds, they're doing their builds, so we're gonna have no end of you being able to see these parts in action. So it's going to be awesome. Make sure you check out DetroitSpeed.com. Use code Foxcast at checkout. Thanks to you guys. And I will catch you on the next upload. See ya.